Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. My name is Jules, and when let's try that again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Jules. Whenever you join me here on my channel, which I call Area 5T1, you are one of my treasures. First of all, I do want to welcome all my new subscribers. As of now, we are at 270, which, okay, it says I've got 8 seconds on here. I'm sorry. It looks like my channel, I don't know if it's frozen or what, but welcome to the stream. My name is Jules. As always, I want to thank everybody joining me here. Like I said, I'm Jules. Everybody that's on here is one of my treasures. And what we call my channel is Area 5T1 for the 5Ts that I talk about on my channel. I talk about transition as I am a 54-year-old transgender woman. Also, I talk about triathlon. I talk about trends, like the different clothing I wear, um, and tips, and also some teaching. Currently, I am doing a series on high demand religions, um, and and it see, I don't know. I'm still not getting my. Okay, there we go. I feel like the channel's going now. I'm sorry, everybody. This is gonna be the third time I do this. I'm gonna try to start this from the beginning. I don't know if it's my internet. Um, I'm not gonna restart the channel, but I'm just gonna redo my introduction. I'm Jules. Everybody on here is one of my treasures. We are in Area 5T1, and we talk about the 5Ts, which I said are transition, since I'm a 54-year-old transgender woman, uh, triathlon that I like to participate in, trends, which is the clothing I like to wear, and also I do some teaching and some tips. Um, there is lots going on this week. Last week I had some issues. Um, like I said, there was I had some vehicle issues, but that's being taken care of. I'm just gonna buy something new to me, I'm gonna say, but I'm going, to move on with after what happened, and like I said, like I always say, things pulled me back last week, back to that point where it has to be launched forward, and then it goes forward that much quicker. Um, so I, you know, I do welcome anybody that wants to jump in the chat box. Um, I don't know if it seems like my channel. Hey Alice, how's it going? Um, I don't. It seems like I don't know if my channel's kind of frozen in time here, because the it says like it keeps jumping in intervals. So just tell me if it's having any issues on your end. It looks better now. Uh, yeah, now it's moving. The clock wasn't moving, so I found it strange. Uh, so moving on, another topic. I was watching it earlier. One of the podcasts or uh, live chats that I like to watch here on YouTube is by a gentleman named John DeLynn. He does a show called Mormon Stories. As you know, I am deconstructing out and leaving the Mormon Church, and today he did post uh, a big did a video with another transgender woman and her wife, and the Mormon Church has created a new anti-trans policy or policies against the trans people. Yes, Alice, I saw that you had posted on Facebook that you went on a honeymoon. I also want to thank all the new members. I am grateful for everybody. The channel is growing astronomically. Um, and after the podcast or we finish with the stream, it'll be over here. I'm gonna post one video that is hit close to 1,300 views. And that's helped us grow. I think we've gotten 22 new members because of that video. And I do want to thank all the new members on there. It's been great to see the channel grow. And also, I have a video that I posted. Both of these are Transition Tuesday videos. That video is from 2 weeks ago, and it's still going into its third week is going strong. Now for this week, I'll put this video, and that one was my 6-month update on my Transition Tuesday, and that one is moving on its way to being on that same pace. So let's hope we can continue this growth and continue to get more subscribers. As I have stated, the new policy. I'm sorry. I'm reading Alice's comment here. Yes, and Alice, congratulations for both. Tuesday was my 6-month anniversary on HRT, so I did post my usual Transition Tuesday video saying that. So, congrats on your 1-year anniversary on that. I've got 6 months to go to hit that. Today, like you can see, I did my little burgundy with lace top. I was able to actually match my own lipstick. I actually made the shade myself. I was trying to do an ombre lipstick, so I lined it with my black lipstick around my lips, and then did my usual red that I tend to do, and it came out burgundy. I love it. It was fun to look at the colors that you may have around, and work with those. I do want to remind everybody that I now have a Patreon and an OnlyFans. I do have 2 patrons at this time, and thanks to them, just for beginners, they've paid 2 months now. 20% of what they paid will be going to the Transgender Resource Center. I'm matching the same amount, so it would be about it's going to be just the start. So I mean, for the first month, we are sending, a total of $5, but whatever we can send to the Transgender Resource Center in New Mexico is great. The more patrons we have, the more we can send to them. Like I said, 20% of any memberships that go to my Patreon uh, do go to the Transgender Resource Center. Also, um, same thing with my OnlyFans. 20% of whatever I make on OnlyFans um, go to the Transgender Resource Center, and upgrades for the channel. Um, so, uh, my current things that I want to do for upgrade, I do need a hub to be able to put multiple monitors. Um, I had bought something and it didn't work as great, so I'm just going to buy something in town. Uh, something that's because and then go from there and purchase something that's somewhere around $60-$80 because I know it'll work. This last item I tried it. That's one thing. Timu's sent me great clothes, some great items for my survival bag, but like the little hub, I wasn't. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Alice. It's good to hear. I'm glad you have fun out there at the beach. Um, so um, that's in the works. And the last thing, like I said, I'll buy another monitor, and I'll probably make it. I don't know if I'll make it double, maybe triple monitors. Um, and I'm going to um, buy a new, uh, pretty much a new computer, a new Chromebox. Yeah, Alice, it's hard, but what's wonderful here in Albuquerque, uh, transit's free, so you can jump on a bus and go anywhere for free. Now, going out, like if I want to go out at night or go hang out with friends, which I now have some here in Albuquerque, um, it makes it difficult. That's the only thing. Um, so uh, it'll be just a couple of months. I am looking at several different vehicles. Like I said, I'm actually looking at an '80s truck, um, '80s or '90s. It is a Nissan. It's called a hard body. That's the body style that they called it back then. I'm looking at Nissan Frontiers, and I'm as you can see, I am a fan favorite of Nissans. Um, if I had the money, and this is how well the older ones are holding their value because they're well made compared to any vehicle that is being made nowadays. Um, I saw a Nissan Pathfinder like I had back in the '80s, and it is being sold for $8,000, just about what they cost. You know, um, what they were costing about back then. So they're actually going up in value because one, cars were built better back then. They had metal bumpers, not these plastic bumpers, and engines and stuff like that were mechanical. They didn't work on computers. So um, they're easy to fix. Someone told me I was telling a friend about this, and she was saying, "Wouldn't it make it hard to find parts?" I'm like, "No, many companies still make parts, or you can go like on eBay and find them, and you can trick them out really cool." So what I'm gonna do when I get this truck, It's still got its plain Jane paint job from back then. Trust me, I am going to first of all uh, get a small lift for it and put nice rims tires on it. And as I'm doing that, I am probably gonna replace the lights, the headlights, the tail lights, the front on the headlights. I may change the style headlights because it was popular in the 80s to change them to Pathfinder headlights, so it would give it a more sleek look. So that's probably one of the things I will do. The tailgate looks like it needs a little work. It was missing this one plastic piece, which I was never a fan of. So what I will do is when I take it to the body shop, I'm actually going to flip the tailgate handle so it opens from the other side and then have them shave the tailgate, as they call it. So that piece where the tailgate handle was won't be there. And it'll look one small, smooth piece. Um, so, I mean, I've got my ideas, the gears are in motion in my head. Um, oh, that's cool. Have fun at the beach. Um, Hopefully we start getting some people here soon. Like I said, we're up to 270 subscribers. Um, and it might grow even more. My goal is by the end of the weekend is to hit maybe 80. I mean, why don't we just go all out and go for um, we might as well just go for the 300 goal. Um, so right now, as all of you know, the goal was to hit 255, and what I am doing will be given away, and I'll post a picture of it over here. Since it is 255, that's 51 times 5. It'll be a backpack that um, that I said I would give away at 255. So if you hit, um, if you hit a like and subscribe on last Tuesday's my 6 month, HRT video update. If you hit a comment on that um, and you subscribe to the channel, uh, you will be entered in the giveaway. Um, and I will, like I said, I need to link that picture of that backpack. I will, after the live stream ends, I will go back to the live stream and make sure that things are, those links are posted and those pictures. Um, let's see. I'm just linking it here on my phone. Lena's been around just a little bit less lately, Alice, but I have contacted her. She talks, sometimes will speak on um, Snapchat, and in Colaberry, I haven't contacted in a bit, but we I haven't jumped on one of her live streams. Um, I think it's hard because we live in such different time zones. But lately on the weekend, I've been staying up late. Like last night, I was up till like 2 in the morning, working on a puzzle, on a jigsaw puzzle that my daughter had sent me. Oh, okay. So you had a margarita. Sounds good. I drink alcohol very like 20 years when I traveled to San Diego in June. It was a margarita also. I think it was a mango one. Is that? Oh no, it wasn't at my sister's restaurant, but near near her restaurant. And then after that, we went on a whale watching tour. My friend and I, we had a great time. Um, if you're on here, remember I do have a Patreon. Um, there's certain things I've posted on my Patreon that uh, people here on my YouTube have not seen yet. I've got actually just to kind of give an idea. I did finish making one of my first cosplay costumes, which is the Black Canary from the Arrowverse, and I have made a video with and put pictures with the Black Canary costume on. So, and there is three tiers of content that I can that I three tiers of membership on my Patreon. So the first tier is like $10 a month, I believe, and uh, then basically it just I will put certain content on before it comes on here. Like for example, that one with the Black Canary costume will not be on. I won't show it till I'm gonna say around maybe Halloween time, and then like I showed them my outfit for today before coming on here. And well, you know, Alice, that people are going to be that like that no matter where you go. And I think Texas is probably a rougher place. Like here, they're very trans accepting in most places. Most people are. Uh, the thing is, yeah, you told me about watching Twisters, um, and because I told you I wanted to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine, but right now I can't even go to the theater because I mean there's one walking distance from here, but two is my debit card. I'm waiting for my new one because someone decided to take out extra money out of my debit card. Um, so we'll see. I'm, so if we get um, once we hit 500, we will be applying. Well, we have to hit 500 and subscribers, and then 3,000 hours being viewed to actually get monetization. Then I'm going to consider merch. And we'll design t-shirts, and the same design can go for hoodies. And then later on, I will maybe do hats and then cups. Uh, I think that'll be a cool, basically lineup of merch to have everything, a lot of people like to use. So um, I can already start designing it and actually start a merch page and then link it to YouTube when once it's ready to, you know, once I get approved to do merch here. But the best way to support the channel right now would be just joining Patreon. Um, that way we can help the channel grow. I can get better equipment, maybe a better camera, so I could do some more outdoorsy filming. Uh, I want to get another tripod to mount the light that I have right here elsewhere in the room, and maybe get a green screen, uh, and then update the computer. Oh, I get it, Alice. I'm hoping we start getting some more people in. Usually, one of the people that jumps in is former TSTV. Um, Silver Serpent, she's been jumping in again. She's actually one of my patrons, but my patrons are Sensible Sam and Nicole Jera, which I do want to thank. Give them a shout out since they are the ones helping out on Patreon right now. Uh, as of this time, I don't have any people have not joined my OnlyFans, but like I said, I'm only beginning to get the hang of OnlyFans and doing that content. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jules. Remember, whenever you are on my channel, you are one of my treasures. We do call my channel Area 5T1, kind of like Area 51. Um, so, sorry, I'm just seeing if someone had texted me, making sure it's not something I have to respond to. So today we're just, um, talking on, life in general. We can, um, I'm also trying to pull up, there's a new policy that the Jesus Christ elect placed on transgender people. So if once I get more people in here, we can talk that. The computer's being a little slow right now. Um, Now, I will say that I was a member of the church for 30 years. Currently, I am deconstructing and leaving the church. I have to do my letter of resignation. Um, I've been doing a series about the basic principles of the Mormon Church using this book. I'm trying to get the light not to shine on it. Called Gospel Principles. This is their Sunday school book for people that are new in the church. Um, and it, um, sorry, but my screen went blank for a moment. Um, I'm sorry if you can still hear me there, Alice. Something's gone up with